Okay, today we're going to be making microwave peanut brittle. So super simple. It's only going to take us 10 minutes. Okay, so first what you're going to need is 1 cup of sugar. That's not 1 cup of sugar. Yeah. Dump it in. Okay, then you're going to need 1/8 of a teaspoon. May stop tickling Sissy's feet. She's trying to cook. 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. That's correct. Then you're going to need 1/2 cup of light corn syrup. Okay. You better let Grandma do this part. It's very messy. Then you're just going to mix that together slowly. Don't get it on the edges of the bowl. You want to just mix it in the center very slow to get all of your sugar moistened. Not that slow. Okay. So mix this up really well, and then we're going to microwave it for 5 minutes.
I can't even get this.
Okay, you're going to need some help, girl. Leave the microwave opened. Okay, make sure you use pop mitts to take that out because it is very, very hot. And then hold on to it with your pop mitts. Get a stir spoon. You want one of these silicone ones. This does the best. Or a wooden one would work also. Mix in 1 cup of peanuts. Any kind of peanuts you want. Salted, unsalted, roasted, or raw. Okay. You just want to mix those peanuts in. And then kind of try to scrape down the excess on the sides as much as you can. And let that drop into the center. You don't want to touch that because it is very hot. Okay, and then get this in the sink. Set that aside. Return this to the microwave for 5 more minutes. See you in 5 minutes. Oh my, that's fucking hot. If you have a large microwave, you might do that last step for 4 minutes instead of 5 minutes. Okay, now we're going to take 2 tablespoons of butter. Do not touch that bowl. It will burn you. It smells so perfect. You're just going to plop those in there. Make sure you cut them into pieces so they're separated. Okay, now we're going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Look at that boiling butter. Oh, it smells so good. You should get that little crack back at you when you pour that vanilla in. It gets all furious. That's how you know you did it long enough. Okay. Ooh, that's hot. Now we're going to add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Then we're going to carefully mix that in there. You can really tell by the color of this whether or not you cooked it long enough too, because it'll still be too light if you didn't cook it long enough. Okay, now you don't want to stir this too much or you'll break all those bubbles that baking soda is creating. It makes it light and fluffy. Now, I'm going to stir that together just a little bit better. And we're going to plop it all in there as best you can. Just spread it down the length a little bit. As best you can anyway. And then, oh no. Spread it quick. And then, oh no, if you do it too much, you pop all those bubbles. So you only get that 1 minute. Now get this bowl under some hot running water right away before that sets up. It'll wash clean a lot easier. Okay. And that spoon too. And then you want to pick up your cookie sheet with some oven mitts. Yeah, just kind of tilt it a little. Not much. Just enough to make it a little bit leveled out. It's pretty thick on the middle and too thin on that one side because I spread it out a little too much. And you don't have to spread it out at all if you don't want to. There you go. Okay, now you let that cool for at least an hour before you try to break it. It's going to take a while. Okay, we'll see you guys in an hour. Also, make sure you have an oven mitt underneath your pan before you pour that on there. You might explode the tiles on your counter. Okay, see you in an hour. It's been almost an hour, and we're tired of waiting around. And if you're going to put this in your fridge to cool it down, do not put it down on your glass shelving, or it will crack the glass in your fridge. Okay, so you're just going to take I'm using a cookie spatula. Ooh, that butter's still pretty melty on that end. Okay. We're just gonna, here, let's go from the thick side here. Should come off a lot easier. From the thick side. Pop. Should just pop right off when it's ready. Oh, maybe it's not ready. It has only been about 30 minutes. And, oh, there we go. There we go. Hey, I don't know if you can see all those little air bubbles in there, but let's see how crunchy it is. Oh yeah, that one's got some big air bubbles. Perfect. And you just crack it into some pieces. I like kind of bigger pieces like that. Just put in the cookie basket, and then people can break it themselves. But man, it's fun to break. And this little end piece here where I smoothed it out a little too thin, that's not going to be good to put in the cookie basket. You better eat that one. Okay. See you guys next time. There we go.